Brr, it's cold. It's brick, but I still got a message. I always got a message. I always enjoy sharing these said messages. This message ain't gonna be long, probably about 5 to 10 minutes. But peace to the family, peace to everybody out here in their true self, or maybe they're not in their true self and they're trying to figure out what's the difference between them and everybody else, and the world is just this crazy place. I want to backtrack, and so if you catch this video now, you're in a good place. People that come in this live a little late ain't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about, so I'll reiterate it later in the live. But just to understand, you have a soul, and your soul, for the most part, is sleeping because you told it to go to sleep. Now, you are the soul. This is where it gets confusing. You are the sleeping soul. The body and its thoughts is not in relation to the soul, because you're not fully activated in who you are. If you knew who you are, you wouldn't be trying so hard to be something that you are not. You waking up, working hard, throwing on that damn uniform, going to that job, saying, "Hi, my name is Shanice. I'm happy to help you today." No, the fuck you not. You is not happy to help them folks today. So, learning how to invoke or channel or bring down your soul self, your divine personality, is the goal. Because within your human self is, "Oh my God, I can't do this. Oh my God, I hate work. Oh my God, I'm not that attractive. Oh my God, I don't have enough money. I need more money." See, you're trying to be something that you're not. You want to look good, but you don't really look that good. And it's okay. If you ever been places out in the world, you will see some beautiful people, and they'll be surrounded by security, because you ain't never seen nobody that looked that fucking good. It's a group of them. People should have been telling you since you was 5 years old that you're the most beautiful person in the world. And if they ain't tell you that, that's okay. Most of us are average lookers. Normal, basic lookers. It ain't your job to be the sexiest person on the planet. It's your job to be yourself. It's your job to raise your soul energy and integrate it with your human self, because that's the truth. And nobody can take that away from you. They can put you in jail. They can put you in rent. They can put you in school. They can do all of this bullshit because you don't know who you are. Because we are a part of the cosmos, the Great Awakening is taking place. If you was to open up your eyes and get your head up from out of your ass, you would see a whole bunch of people awakening themselves and doing things in reference to what their soul is telling them. But as we started off this conversation, you can wake up this morning and not know without a shadow of a doubt that you are the immortal, unlimited soul, which is within you. You probably went to church and they told you God is outside of the body. Therefore, your whole life, you've been looking for this symbol or image of this deity that you are. And all of the searching that you do, and hopefully the finances that you'll come to make, and your housing situation balance out, your relationship balance out, then, and only then can you be God. It don't work like that. You are God right now. You are God in your studio apartment. You are God when you living with your mama. You are God in all aspects of your reality. You are God when you living in Section 8. You are God when you living in a mansion. You are God when you taking a bus. You are God when you have a car. You are God when you have 5 vehicles. There is nothing that can happen on this earth that can take your God force energy away. What happens though? You wake up with amnesia. If you didn't wake up in this morning with the greatest smile and positive energy, the solution is because you forgot that you were a walking incarnate of the God force energy. And if nobody is going to tell you, you're going to have to tell yourself, damn it. You can't rely on people to tell you that you are God. Because that's wasted time and wasted energy. And now you got to sit and be sad and then figure out what's wrong with me. Now I got to be somebody that I'm not in order to get positive vibrations and feelings, because I want people to accept me. I want people to love me. But when you in tune with yourself, you don't give a fuck about that. Oh, no. Because a lot of this work is you giving yourself the love that you require without hoping that somebody else do it for you. Because if ever you in a space where you hoping and wishing that the people around you give you the love that you think you deserve, then that creates negative energies. What is this negative energy related to? The humanity of you. The part of you that's going to die. Well, the part of you that isn't going to die, the immortal part, is saying, I will activate myself as soon as you get off the bullshit. And the thing about your soul knows, in fact, when you are or when you are not on bullshit. Very important to be consistent with your soul, the same way it's very important to be consistent with your breath. Y'all consistent with y'all business halfway. Y'all consistent with y'all relationships halfway. So of course you're going to be inconsistent with your shadow work and your chakra work, because you don't value it. But at the same time, you will then bump your head up against the wall. If you stop breathing, if you are inconsistent with your breathing, you will cease to exist. Spiritually, if you don't wake up and invigorate yourself with spiritual energy, you will cease to exist. Because nobody's job to fucking awaken you and enlighten you. It is actually your job. It is actually your responsibility. But who are you? Who are you? If you tell me that you are this fucking human body vessel, then you are behind the 8 ball. When you tell me that you are your divine self in its incarnate form, in its awakened form, and you're getting the downloads and you're experiencing the feelings of the soul, which is laughter and joy, inherently we have these energies within us. But if we align with our body and our humanity, it's saying, fuck that shit. I gotta solve this problem. See, I'm not the person that I claim to be out here in these streets, and because of that, I gotta front and fludge. Not even for people, for myself. That's the tricky part. So with all that being said, man, wake up today and stop thinking that you this human person. You are the soul. And if you can't resonate to that actual point of feeling your soul force energy, then meditate. The reason that we meditate consistently, because we do not control our soul. But we have to be attuned to it, directly in tune to it, to the point that it is our priority. It is something that we value. Y'all value your career, y'all value your financial situation, y'all value your housing situation, but y'all do not value yourself. Because if you say, I do value myself, I got on makeup, I did my hair, I got on a nice outfit, that is not yourself. You are the soul. You are non-physical. You are atomic. You are that same sperm and egg That sperm and egg didn't grow. It just sent out messages. It just sent out messages, and it's still constantly sending out messages. So when you tune into your DNA, when you tune into your sperm, when you tune into your Mercury, then from this space, you just start sending out messages because you are that same God. You start programming your life for prosperity. You start programming your life for love. You start programming yourself for all of the things that you truly want to have. But if you don't realize your power from its true sense, you're trying to get your power from the world. You're trying to build up your reputation. You're trying to build up who you are as a person, as a human. But that human is going to get old one day and pass on. The immortal part of you, the soul part of you, is what makes an impact. What makes you change the world around you is what's telling you, get up and leave, move out of the country, move out of the state, break up with your boyfriend, get back with your boyfriend. It's telling you these things. But if you're not in connection with it, you're kind of confused and lost. So don't be confused and lost. Take some time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Prioritize your fucking self, okay? Prioritize your soul, okay? Don't prioritize your job, because your job will fire you for no fucking reason. Okay? It's cool to work there, and it's cool that they give you a checks, but that's not a priority. You'll get there when you get there. Because if they fire you, you'll get another fucking job. Okay? That's not a priority. Your soul is a priority. Consistently tuning into your soul. It's not easy. It's probably the hardest things. It's the simplest but hardest thing, because sooner or later you'll get entranced by Maya, illusion, and glamour, and you'll start thinking maybe this job, maybe this opportunity, maybe this circumstance is the thing that's going to save me. No, you are always going to save yourself from the soul level, because you are immortal. You are a god. You are the most powerful being walking this planet. The only thing is that you do not tell yourself this. You wait for me to tell you. You wait for your reader to tell you, but maybe they won't tell you it. And it still don't remove the fact that you are the most powerful being walking this planet. You are immortal. You are a soul. You are non-physical. You got magical powers. You don't tell yourself this, so you don't activate these things. You start telling yourself these things. You start manifesting these things. You start tuning into your soul, prioritizing the soul. You start becoming the soul. And that's the real key to this. I wanted to share this message with y'all because I don't know who this might uplift. I don't know who this might pull up out of their slumber, but I know for sure it will. If you already on top of the top, then start sharing, start helping people, because people out here really fucked up. People really hurt out here. People really don't know what to do because they don't realize that within them they are. Right? They don't realize that within them is the God that we read about in the Bible. Okay? The God that, ruined Sodom and Gomorrah and raised Jesus out of his tomb and all of that. That's you. Okay? That's you. But you're not telling yourself that, and you waiting for other people to tell you that. Start telling yourself that through meditation. Oh, I don't want to meditate. I don't feel like meditating, but I'm going to go to this job I hate, though. That's backwards. Make it make sense, y'all. But I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace.